We are live. Streams have been announced. And we are going to continue the adventures of Leader Annie of the Condon Men, which is apparently what she's in charge of now, because on our last stream, we kind of got forced into joining and then leading a peasant rebellion and then immediately thrown in prison. So that's fun. Oh boy. What in the... I appear to be having some minor performance issues. Okay, here we go. Now where the hell are we? No lifestyle. What? Did it load the right save? That's weird. I don't know how that happened. Contracts available. Fight corruption, passage of arms, hobnob with ruler. Hey, that sounds fun. Let's do that. The Samantha of Jagatipur. Oh, wowzers. What in the good goddamn? Okay. Yeah, okay. So, what do we got? Wilderness Kid, Pathfinder Gear. Do we even need any of that? There's some jungle, I guess. But I'm good at jungle. That's fine. Let's just save the money. Few champions, huh? And we unpause. My son Ujesh ducks into my tent this evening to find me already packing for tomorrow's journey. Says nothing, but he moves to help me sort my gear, smiling and humming a familiar tune. Are you available? You're never too old to help out an old woman in need. Well, isn't that just the sweetest little mama's boy you ever heard of? Ujeshwa becomes your best friend. Okay. Great. My son is my best friend. I don't know what that means. Alright. Okay, our odds are not great, so let's start by boosting our success chance. Mother, look what I found. It's a puppy! I am spoiling this child. Sure, have a puppy. Congratulations. No guarantee that Samantha Anshuman will ultimately even end up giving me the gifts I crave, no matter how well I simper at his feet. It's clear that I must act, applying all the pressure I can to acquire a loan in advance. Then if he graces me further, I'm laughing, and if not, my efforts are pre-recompensed. Oh boy. So I'm trying to extort him for a bribe. But I might blow the whole thing. why would I do that? I don't understand. I mean, I can always use 112 gold, I guess. But Yeah, let's play it safe. He already doesn't even like me, and my odds of this are going well are very bad. I don't want to piss him off and guarantee it. Although maybe that's the idea. I'm basically cutting my losses now, and then impressing Samantha feels like a full season's work. Despite being hardly the world's greatest noble, he has very curious notions about the standards other people should be held to. In situations like these, the safest thing to do is likely to fall back on what I'm best at. Skill in Shadowy Axe. An intrigue challenge. Martial. Well, obviously, I'm going to try the Shadowy Axe. Hooray! I did something sneaky and he liked it. I'll try and sway his opinion too. That might, I don't know if that actually helps or not, but I'll give it a shot. Anything interesting I can do over here? No. Activities maybe? No, I'm too busy traveling, so I can't really do much. Alright, maybe we'll just speed up the time a little bit. I wonder, is there anybody I can marry? I do not have a spouse. I could marry one of my crew. Oh, he's gay. But apparently that doesn't block. Interesting, okay. Rational follower. Old Ravener. What the heck is a Ravener? Very greedy. Oh boy. Panda-inspired Twisted Beard. The food at the residence is excellent. I'm very glad you could answer my summons. I'd like to see if there's anything we can do to help each other. Alright, well I guess he gets a hook on me and I get some free gold. Sounds good. Godless maniac. Nah, see, my husband just croaked because he got, like, the brain worms. I don't know. My son seems like he's turning out alright, so I don't need to marry again, because he can just take over, I guess. At least I think that's how it works. Succession, yeah. The mama's boy takes over when I kick it. Greetings, milady! One of the cooks says, I have your son Madhur here with me. He promised to clean the pots. But he nibbled all the food like a little rat and then fell asleep in a flour sack. He is due a hiding, if you ask me, but I'll leave him with ye to do as you see fit. The child is unmotivated and lethargic. Why are you so upset? Keeps the trait lazy. Or gains gluttonous. Oh boy. You're just the second heir. It's fine. My sway failed. Oh, it's no big deal. Lines expired with Jay Singh. He died? Alright, well, that's fine. I think he was, like, allied with the county I used to be in charge of, which apparently isn't even independent anymore. He got conquered by a different neighbor. So maybe I got out of there when it was when the going was good. I got handed land, immediately had to go to war, where I couldn't do anything because I didn't have enough guys to even overcome the attrition cost of getting to where the actual fighting was. And then he fired me immediately after because I didn't do anything, I guess. I pour my gifts onto the soil, herbs, milk, and honey. With my eyes closed and smoke stinging my nostrils, I raise my arms to the moon. I ask Kali for luck in the art of love, charm and tact. Mind for watch charm and tact will maybe help my current job. Which, by the way, I can just execute now because I have a 100% chance, I guess. Success. The Samantha fell for my charms. The songs of the wilds and the romantic life of a traveling explorer, just as I knew he would. Anshuman is sad to see us leave, but glad for the small reprieve our company gave him. And I got some money and made a friend. Uh-oh. My greedy bodyguard got caught red-handed stealing from a market stall. Residing from on high is none other than Maharaja Gopesh, who glares at me with a look that could kill. Jay Shikari, by contrast, seems much more pleased to see me from his predicament in the stockade. The penalty for theft in Bharatpur is typically a severe lashing if the customary fine cannot be paid. However, as a known member of a gang of criminal vagabonds, I am not inclined to be so merciful. Is he trying to extort me for money? He becomes maimed. Good lord. Oh boy. Trial by combat, which he will definitely lose because apparently he is a terrible bodyguard. I mean, I don't want to pay 75. That's like... it's like a third of my gold. Not super keen on losing a prestige either, but... Fine, I'll pay the fine. Test of stewardship. Oh, I got a new perk. Passage of arms. Fight corruption. I don't know about either any of these jobs. Let's go to town, I think. Maybe there'll be some interesting jobs in town. Fine craftsman. Weapons, armor. Ooh. Thought I used to have a fine warhammer, but maybe I'm confusing it with a different character, and also I can't afford that. Fine mace would be nice. Apparently I have surprisingly good prowess, and that would bump me up to being able to, like, actually do a fight good. Alright. Let's see if we can find some jobs. Scholarly work, or diplomacy, some traveling. Yeah, I'll pick up some intrigue maybe. What is Hostilooter anyway? Martial games. Oh yeah, that's the for the tournaments and stuff. Exotic intrigue. Anyone here? No, I can't afford any of you people. Jungle, flooding, county control. Forward scouts. Private army? Yeah, alright. Doing an escort quest. Doing an escort quest. I don't need to sway this guy anymore. And I could maybe stand to get in, but good with the... But Rakshasa lives below the bridge. Does he now? Says you. Alright, we'll take 3 days. Stop in our tracks for a short break. Pandaran Grau has been bitten by a snake. Oh, Jesus, 3 months. Perhaps the venom can be treated? Oh, yeah, we have a good doctor. No big deal. New big deal. Another snake bite? days. Oh, coughing Ripple. Apparently she got sick. Maybe I should have brought different guides. Oh well. I just realized I forgot to announce to Discord. Just a moment. I should probably do that. I'm a professional, I promise. Oh shit, that's right. Deltarune came out. Nobody's going to be watching streams. Ah, well. Not everybody plays Delta. I mean, I'm not playing Deltarune, so clearly that means it's fine. Do 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 do. I am a gamer, doing gamer things. Okay, that's probably enough. Do do do. Hey, we made it. This guy doesn't like me either. Does anybody like me? Male-dominated gluttony is a sin. And because I'm an adventurer. So people just fucking hate me now because I've been wandering around like a frickin' hobo for 40 years. Fantastic. Oh boy. Uh-oh. My doctor is being attacked by mosquitoes. Aha! I can use witchcraft. Sweet. It's just a bit of mold. No! Nature will provide for us. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know if that will content match on the Twitch thing. I mean, it's technically a copyrighted song. Start another job. Suffering. Sounds good, let's go. We're going to the Dhamma Ambatapur. Do I know any other languages? Maybe I can get the hell out of this area. I want to go on a big, long, distant adventure, but I need supplies. I must make more provisions. So probably... Oh, sweet. My younger son has learned Tibetan. Maybe he could teach me too? Yeah, I'll roll the dice. I try and fail. And I get stressed out. That sounds about like my typical experience learning languages. We have found ourselves at last in the mountains of the barony of Savarang. Destination. I wasn't quite sure I'd make it. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, lady. I've only been doing this for like 40 years. Contract requires you to join a faction. Do a passage of arms. What do I need for passage of arms? I might actually be able to do that. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Lands suffer all manner of abuse and their routes are fraught with danger. Ah! The Pope has declared the Crusades. Goody! Christian faiths have now access to crusades. Vidabhadra protect us. Maybe Panda go China? My son Major hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. Ah, he must learn the witchcraft. Alright, so where do we want to go? What do we get for that? More provisions? Yeah, alright. This band of malcontents is harassing my private estates. They burn, kill, and steal with near impunity, slipping away before my retainers can clap them in irons. Alright, so I have to go duel some guy. Oh, good lord. I apparently am on a whole patrol route. We first meet Jaipal and the Khandan men spread out toward and around his own little band of ne'er-do-wells, all of us tense and ready for bloodshed. Ha! Is this everyone you brought? Excellent, excellent. A fine bit of sport at long last, and I shall enjoy putting you in the dirt. Hey, have at thee, churl. Engage in a duel to the death. Signal an ambush to move in from behind. Let the troops overwhelm the bandits. No. Recruit him. No. That's not really what we're after, and it won't get us the food we're trying to hoard. I think we'll take a chance on that ambush. Sweet, +1. Catch up to Jaipal in the lofty mountains of Elam. We spread out, etc. Back again so soon after the last time I thought you'd learned your lesson. Seems we have to teach you the hard way. So duel again. Try again for an ambush. Yeah, basically the same options as last time. Ambush. That was another victory point. I thought I only needed 2. Now we gotta chase him all the way around the... Uh-oh. As we head toward Kumaon. Stop in our tracks. Ah, Jalava has been bitten by a crate. The serpent releases its fangs. With delay, venom can be treated 75%. The doctor heals her. Yeah, it's fine. Round campfire. Jay Shikari and my friend Chime sit among them despite their mutual dislike. Chime mutters something under her breath. Steel flashes, blood is about to spill. Oh, Jesus. This fucking crook. Immediately duel to the death. No. Intervene. It's 96%. Yeah. There's enough of that nonsense. You are starting to become a problem, little man. we pass through the market in Haldi, we hear a loud yell. Two men tightly in an ongoing tussle. Crowd cheers profusely as one of them swept off his feet, face planted solemnly in the dirt. Who's next? Gopala. A crazy shirtless man who's starting fights in public. Who's next? Jay Shakiri wants to start a fight? Are you crazy, dimwit? Those are not good odds. But he deserves some humbling, I think. And it only cost me 5 gold if he loses, so... yeah. Maybe you'll learn this next time. You have 0 of the 2. What? How do I not have 2 victory points if I've already won 2 already? What? This is encounter 2 of up to 3. The condiments spread out. Damn and blast your infernal persistence. Will you not cease hounding us? Take your work elsewhere. So I can duel, I can try another ambush, but he will most likely fail. I don't have any troops to overwhelm him. Damn it. He got away. I didn't realize that was my last shot. That was confusing. It said I needed 2 victory points and I got them. I don't understand how that works. Yeah, okay. Madur is enjoying the local sights, I see. Also, Himalaya is crumbling. Yeah, maybe we'll go up to Lhasa. I want to start moving towards China. Oh, Chalava is drunk. Big fancy temple. The Jokam Temple. I don't know, it just kind of drew my eye when I was looking over where to go. We're not Buddhists, but maybe we can convert. Madur is leading several others in an excited game of tag. Boy moves in my direction, clearly hovering between taking his playmates back toward camp or pushing out a little further into the wilds. Stay within sight, go on, explore. What is he good at? Stay within sight. Alright, I need to do some work. Travel's an easy job. It doesn't necessarily give me some food. That's kind of a big one. That one gets me provisions. Alright. Do some manuscript work for the temple. Oh, excuse me. Pardon the racket. I should probably set up push to talk at some point, but I will definitely forget to use it. Because I am not smart. Reach for 5 chapters. Settle for 3. Yeah, we'll reach for 5, I guess. Here down the blank page in front of me. Ritsis Pakipu wanted a scripture pertaining to the wonders of the world, a valid point for me to consider. Dazzle them with my wits. Passage on social skills, military knowledge, stewardship, wonders I have seen. Yeah, I mean, that seems to fit what he asked about. Next chapter. Scribbling away page after page with thoughts and observations relating to the wonders of the world. I sit by candlelight, enjoying the hospitality that comes with being a working scribe. Same thing as before. Rough odds on anything but the intrigue one, which could get me some extra food. Or I could guarantee. You have 4 out of 5 chapters left. Let's roll for the treatise on deception. Oof. That one didn't go so well. Madur is all grown up and become a charismatic negotiator. Nice. Another chapter. Is discreetness still pertinent? Now let's pivot back to the wonders so we can at least guarantee we'll succeed at this thing. Once in a while, Ritsis pops her head in the study, peering at my ink blotchy pages of progress. I am 2 of 4 towards a success, a full success instead of qualified. I have 2 out of 5 left. So I probably want to play it safe. The servants are getting stingier with the food now. Yeah, the challenges are getting harder. %, buffing my learning, yeah. Conclusion. Overall, a job well done. Sweet. More food. Alright. And let's do this travel one. We shall mine this artifact well. We are delivering a bone of the Buddha to the barony of Saparang. Don't they not like me? Oh, this is a long-ass trip. Off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Oh, I got another perk. King of the Wilds. A faithful visitor. You have a place for a man of Sampo Boom Treaty. A Pujari. But not a Pujari of the Shaivite faith. Oh, he's a smart motherfucker. And good with a sword. Yeah, we'll recruit him. He could be useful. My weight's become obese again. What else is new? I guess we can try and lose some weight. Alright, we were successful. Master terrain. Oh, this one again. I don't even know where it is. Oh, that's right, it's up here. Yeah, I think we'll try for rail. Nope, failed. Having a stress attack. What else is new? Another artifact delivery. Improvised spycraft. Magistrate of Fanjul. Let's go for the spycraft. I can use some food. Oh wow, that is way the fuck over there. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll rest. Frostbitten. Frostbite treatment is successful. Yeah, apparently that unlocked a bunch of new jobs, and they're all way the hell over here. Whoopsie doodle. Oh well. Off we go. I guess we'll finally get to go properly abroad. Through Xia, Great Lao. Ruin rambling. Ooh. Ooh, I could use some food. Use the food. Yeah, let's get the provisions. Oh, did I get a new thing? Why is it telling me I have a new thing? What? I have lost my neutral status with House Chola. As we continue through Dongshengzhou, Maya catches an elaborately decorated tomb. Sure nobody would notice if I... Oh, I'm going grave robbing? I don't think we need the money right now. Nature will provide for us. It's fine. Oh, Chime and my son are becoming good friends. Sweet. Meritocratic Khanate. As a loyal servant of Kali, travel means performing rituals and incantations to safeguard my entourage against evil spirits. Over here in Gopo, people believe all magic and miracles done by any but their clerics are witchcraft. The local bhikkhu now descends upon my procession like a beast, scrubbing away my protective symbols, raving about the alleged evil of my ways. Perhaps he will listen to reason. That is a 1% chance. That is not great. And if I fail, I get wounded. Repent my evil ways. And Avatamsaka and potentially convert to Buddhism. Run away. I will fight my way out of this. I mean, I'm just gonna run away. Dude, leave me alone. Respect my religion. Oh dear. My doctor is sick. Good job, dude. Mujesh, can you treat him? I think I know a cure. Should let him rest. Yeah, we'll let him rest. Nice. I've improved my relationship with the Maharaja. Here we go. All the excitement in Kaodonggen is at present directed solely towards an upcoming lesser feast that Magistrate Kong intends to hold. Sadly, the affair will apparently be just grand enough that it has managed to capture the imagination of every halfpenny rumor monger. All talk is focused on who is likely to be invited and who not, what food will be served. Not exactly the best environment to be probing for more strategic information. So intrigue challenge, diplomacy, interrogation, intrigue challenge. I'm doing a spy. I'm doing a spy. Not literally doing a spy, though. That would be fun. Getting a little old to be a Bond girl, but you never know. Though no one can say for certain, the word hanging on everyone's lips here in Doding is murder. Some say it's Magistrate Sun Chong-si. I probably got the intonation on that wrong. Sun Chong-si himself, frayed patient causing him to thirst for some poor fool's untimely end. Others that the rumor plot is actually against the magistrate, or merely political jousting of some of his more ruthless courtiers. Everyone's a keen gossip. 53% chance, 95% chance. Yeah, we'll go for the 95. Sweet. +1 intelligence, although did I piss that guy off? No, he's just some kind of religious nut and hates me because I'm a filthy witch. All the excitement in Guangzhou. Is it present? Another lesser feast. Okay. 95% chance on intrigue. Yeah. Success! Such a bounty for a few whispers. He gave me extra food. I wasn't expecting food. He had gleaned sufficient insight to entice him. Perhaps not everything he could have, but enough to make their spy master happy. Alright. Now we turn around and go back home, I guess. Oh, County Slope. What? Inspector. Man, China is really big. So very big. There's a Yangzhou across from a Yangzhou. We have heard that Bayan is a land lousy with holy men. One such mendicant has approached our caravan speaking of his interpretation of Buddha's will and how to lead a pious existence. Learning challenge against Sijen. I can convert to Yogacara. He's a wise man. Isn't that special? I don't really understand what I would get out of that. Other than it might make it easier to get along in China if I'm headed that way. I am a master debater. No, I'm not. I lost. Heart to heart. Long after I have gone to sleep, most have gone to sleep, I still find myself seated by the giant campfire. What's wrong? Chime asks as she sits down next to me with a concerned expression. At first I don't know what to say, but then it all comes out naturally. My stress, my worries, my day-to-day issues. An extremely awkward conversation where I can lose a ton of stress. Awesome. Oh no, my son got bit by a snake. That's why we have a doctor. Doctor good, snack bad. Whoa, Abdali. Early evening is a time of intense activity for the camp. Linger and appreciate the solitude. Man, this sure taking a long time. I am now 57 and still not married because my husband is dead and men are useless. Sadashiva and Jaishikari are fighting over a tent. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in this. Fucking grow up. I guess we are headed to the Urchin Confederation. It heard the people of Naku practice Hinduism in conjunction with their Gyrbungpo beliefs. Peculiar and enthusiastic peasant calling herself Samba enthusiastically approaches my entourage and begins studying our iconography with vigor. A group of Shiites, and here of all places. Pray, tell me, leader, would you teach us of the Shiite ways? Learning challenge. What's your deal? Yeah, I don't really need you. Begone heathens. Sure, I'll teach them. I delivered a bad sermon. My caravan master can handle a bit of mud. Oh, neat. Jai Shikiri has stopped bathing? Oh, for fuck's sake, you weird, gross little man. Take a fucking bath already. Nothing but problems, that guy. Sweet, more XP. Ride wide, just one more hill. Oh no, I'm getting old. I have fragile bones. Alright, well, we've made peace with that well enough. Oh, no room at the inn. Surely we can come to an arrangement. can't remember if I ever got around to buying off my criminal record. Hooray, we successfully delivered the thingamabob. Ooh. Gain wise woman. Oh, I didn't get it. Bandits on the bridge. Man, this guy sucks. He's supposed to be my bodyguard and he's not even any good at it. I'll do it myself. Fuck off, you bastards. And another guy gets bitten by a snake. Everybody's always getting bit by snakes. Why are there so many snakes? I wish I had lemon cookies. They were out at the store, so I don't have any lemon cookies. Wonder if I could go to Japan. Should Panda become weeb? Go meet the Emperor before she dies? The House of Islam can do a jihad. That's great. You all stay way over there. Yeah, actually, I am going to join the ribbing of Jay Shikari because he's fucking useless. Everybody liked that. Ooh. See a jovial woman in the distance, jumping, dancing, and singing to herself. Do we meet a crazy lady? No? Would you like to hear some of these songs about Yalu Jun, the tyrannical Keaton toad? Yeah, sure, why not? Quarrelsome lot as we trek through Ning Yuan. Caravan stopped at a clearing bordered by tall grass. Pandurang Grau and Sadashiva having an irate row. Just trying to pass the time. Shouldn't we get to know each other a bit? Surely you can make amends. You don't have time for your... Yeah, we'll do the mediation thing. Oh, but if I fail, one of them will get pissed and leave. I really can't afford for my fucking doctor to book it. What does Quarterly Entourage do, anyway? Minus 10 drops. Yeah, well... Alright. We got him to calm down. Mr. Twisted Beard is getting real old. Is a Breton, or a Breton-descended ruler of significant march. What the hell is he doing way over here, and why is he named Pandarangrao? What? How did he end up all the way over here? Alright, well, that's cool. Oh. guess I didn't cash that in soon enough. These long trips to Mongolia are really kind of cutting into my more local ties to the Tibetans. We're finally home. I can finally buy off my criminal record, apparently. Oh, culture in Lhasa is unfamiliar to me. It's a local recipe. Oh, you can learn new food. Hell yes. We love to learn new food. Alright, we have cleared our name. And there are no jobs. Let's find some work. Travel, stewardship. Yeah, we'll do some travel. All right. This will be an easy one. What the fuck? Could you go down the street for me? I will give you so much money if you just pick me up some snacks right about now. You think I'm done already? What? Wait, what? What just happened? I think it was so short that I might have... Route to the Great Stupa of Sanchi. Map of the Pala Kingdom. I don't understand. Oh, I didn't actually start traveling. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I'm already in the city of Lhasa. Yeah, it keeps breaking because... I'm delivering this guy's pet cat. More swastika territory. There really are swastikas everywhere in this game. I know that's not entirely historically inaccurate, but oh boy. They really made sure to grab all of them. Alright, we have delivered a cat. Yeah, let's fix that up before it breaks or something. Alright. Crime job. In fact, see, last time I went and fought corruption, I actually ended up leading a peasant revolt. The Yangtze is flooded. No shortage of food, but lacking variety. Diplomacy challenge. Yeah. I think we need to do something fun for once. A hike. A hunt. A pilgrimage, some camp revelry. Yeah, let's do some camp revelry. That sounds good. I've never actually done this event. Let's go for a party! Guest of honor. Oh, well, apparently I can invite a guest of honor. A friend. That guy. Meager food, that's no fun. Oh, I need to upgrade my camp. Yeah. Alright, well, let's have some fun. Finally, we are all gathered, all supplies prepared, the fire crackling merrily. Let the revelry begin. Revelry. That is a mouthful of arsenals. I do not like it. The revelry rolls on at CK3 and is clearly feeling introspective. This truly reminds me of my childhood. Such mischief and revelry. I can recall 100 nights of such roguery right now. Do you have any tales of when you were a young lass? I'd rather hear more of yours. Success. He's my friend now. Yeah, let's get a supply tent. Only when I have trouble do I spare a look at a fire. Use the last of the firewood. Alright, give that here. No time to fell a tree. Sweet, I cut down a tree. I cannot tell a lie. This is one long ass party. Oh no! We're out of booze! We could break open another barrel. Life of the party, lose stress, lose provisions. Sensible, but piss everybody off. I see. Alright. Let's live a little. Let the carousing continue. Our Buddhist friend sure knows how to party. The fire sputters, the embers now merely glowing where they once roared. A wonderful revelry it was, too. Alright, I had a party. Let's hit the town. Need to find some work. Diplomatic, intrigue, or justicar. Let's go for intrigue. I haven't done any spy shit in a while. Where's this spy job? I didn't actually spawn anything. Wait, what just happened? Alright, well, let's go fight some corruption, I guess. Let's get in trouble, yes. Let me deal with them. You arrive in Yanrong. It is our place to be ruled over, but Mahila Sumba does so unjustly. Silence your people or die. Cannot stand for this injustice. The clamorous ordeal of bending each peasant leader to my will is completed. Much more to take to the road. To go to tomorrow, for better or worse. The local mobs are of grave concern. I can't keep them in control. Let's make haste. Done with Michiwa's problems. Now we'll go. Oh, pardon. Pill alarm. to take my tit tax. Fight corruption. Silence people or die. Make haste to Dongla. My brother and Jay Shikari are fighting. Surely you can make amends. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we can let a little bit off the hook. We still succeeded. Now we can go home with our money. Our money! Yeah, let's get comfy, bitches. We are old. Although, why is my son complaining about being old? He's only 27. He's all hobbled over already. Again? Need 350 to upgrade the tent again. I think it might be time to move on because there's not a lot of good work in this area. Where should we go? I'm still trying to kind of slowly move west. I'm thinking maybe down this way. I believe I've done work in Bamapala before. Can I get all the way to Dali? Yeah, we can do that. Let's go. Adventure away! Stooge. Oh boy. Shelova has actually found herself a nobleman. Elshar will join your camp. Yeah, alright. He is an honorable lackey. Will he make a good stooge? Yes, he can be my stooge. Let this woman marry a guy and then make him the camp bitch. I'm not a very nice panda. Ooh, yeah, let's take some Nue. Perhaps one with gall enough to venture far by the side of an ever-curious explorer like myself. I heard that the Plain of Jars. I know about the Plain of Jars. It's, really, really neat. It's, the name is surprisingly descriptive. It is basically, there's this plain in, I guess, yeah, that would be, North Vietnam. And there's these huge stone jars. Or at least we think they might be jars. I forget if they've actually, like, been able to do excavation of, like, what the former contents are. But they're these big stone vessel-looking things. Just dozens of them in the middle of a field in the mountains. Alright, we approach the Plain of Jars. A vast plateau strewn with giant stone vessels. Their purpose shrouded in mystery. Once used in ancient rites, they endure as relics of a forgotten people. Yeah, they've been there. They're like Neolithic or something. We don't know who built them. Like, the people who live there now are like multiple nations. You know, it's thousands and thousands of years old, so nobody knows why they're there. They're just these big fucking jars in the middle of nowhere. It's fantastic. Awesome. Let's go uncover a secret. That'd be a good way to recoup some of our food supplies, because we spent a bunch moving to Dali. Guo of Dali. Wangduan Chize. Gamo Gokarmo's suspicions lie upon her vassal, Ritzis Papelma, and so I find myself stalking her through the halls of a Gompa. She is clearly deep in counsel with herself. I chance some more steps closer, hiding behind a jutting wall. I can almost hear her whispered words, whether they're confession to the Buddha or just wild muttering. I can't quite make it out. So, intrigue challenge automatically succeeds the contract. Perhaps if I were to just pretend I know so I can fake it. Martial challenge. I think we'll try the intrigue challenge because I can also learn the secret for myself. Yes. Success. I don't know what good it does me to know that her kid's a bastard or whatever, but Shilong. Oh. Yeah, let's pause. A bunch of stuff just happened. Ooh, I can make language learning faster. That sounds good. Joinable capital examination. Opportunity to complete Metro and Palace exams. Increase your Confucian education. If you do not know the Chinese language, your chances of success are vastly lower. Well, I definitely do not know the Chinese language. I don't believe so anyway. I don't know where... that's my culture. Memories, barbershop, inventory, kills. In fact, I've pretty much, I think, failed just about every attempt I've made to learn another language. It's pretty embarrassing. And it's gonna take 6 months? Yeah, I'm not sure. Where's that even at? Oh yeah, it's in the capital of the Song Dynasty, of course. I'm gonna start trying to learn Chinese. But I mean, is it worth a shot just for the trip? Yeah, what the hell? Let's go. Let's frickin' live a little. At the very least, maybe we'll get some experience out of it. Time has come for us to depart. This round of examinations is rumored to focus on governorship. I cannot wait. Oh, great. Didn't warn me about that, of course. I'm a woman, so even trying to take the exam at all will piss off literally every man in China for the next 15 years. Ever since entering Dali, I've been treated much like an animal in a spectacular garden. The people stare in amazement at the mere way I speak and carry myself. I am suddenly approached by a peculiar man who seems to speak Pahari. My word, so it's true, a Nepali leader here of all places. The honor is all yours. I don't think we're being unreasonable. So many hillside pastures for miles, and yet we can't seem to find time to stop up on a little luxuries. Alright, I'll go food hunting. Awesome. Oh no! Panjurang Rao is dead! I no longer have a quartermaster. I guess my porter will have to do double duty. I'm gonna have to start recruiting some new people soon. My camp is very small, and I have few soldiers. I don't really need the soldiers for most of what I'm doing, but the fields of Xinjiang are a sight to behold. I quickly track down the source of the verdancy. My name is Master Lang Fu. You notice me. My knowledge of gardening is vast. Color me intrigued. not late. Nope, I made it. Oh, I can assist in the examination instead. And cultivate my Confucian education. Sounds good. I enter Bianzhou, my arms overburdened by learning scrolls and study materials. The assembly awaits. I spot Madur standing a little too close to Prefect Liang. Their eyes meet for a heartbeat too long. I will not fail you, acquaintance, Madur whispers under his breath. When the prefect spots me and quickly approaches my side, he earned his place, I assure you. What is my son up to? I'll make sure of it myself. What are they doing? We all rise by the hand we're given. Let his works be alone. I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what any of that means. Jingxiang, the private secretary of Gentleman Yang Yiru of the Yang family, corners me on my way out of the study. Smug expression tells me he's been waiting for a chance to strike against an unsuspecting scholar. No one understands this spring and autumn annals better than I. Kongji's words were not simple recordings of events. Subtle phrasing exalts the virtuous and condemns the wicked. There's no room for fantasy here. Every path toward wisdom is unique. Leave this unpredictable. Every path. We pass through the district of Kaifeng. A jubilant local approaches my entourage. His smile stretches from ear to ear. It is certain he is offering a warm welcome. I can hardly imagine a more excellent chance to practice my Chinese. Let's simply have a pleasant conversation. I'm feeling very feisty. Join us in our journey to Dali. Ooh. Cowardly zealot. This guy's kind of useless, but it'll massively bump my chances. And I want to learn me some Chinese. The crate hits the ground with a sickening splash. My bodyguard stares down at Jay Shikari again. Stares down in horror, brush still in hand, ink splattered onto his legs as Jie, Chief Secretary of Governor Xiaosheng of Zhenghua, storms over with fury. You have ruined a full day's preparations. It's my fault. I should have secured the crate. Level of clumsiness is unacceptable. Clean it up. We have work to do. Do I want him to be my friend? He's kind of a useless rube. But also, I don't know this fucking Ji Shui guy other than he's chief secretary to the governor, which is good, I guess. Also, it gives me some piety somehow. I don't really understand why. Honestly, this dipshit has kind of pissed me off, so. Chen Shaozong, the son of Intendant Chen Shenwei of Qingzhou, prepares the second of the 4 treasures ahead of the exam. Grinding pine soot into the bronzing stone with deliberate practice strokes, he expertly mixes good quality ink. Hands me the pestle. It's your turn now. The proper formula is in the Book of Rites. Classics do not err. Experimental ink mixing. Let the servants do it. What does experimental ink mixing do? Plus 10 personal scheme chance. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck yeah. Guo Wei, Li Sheng of Gentleman Tong Wenju of the Tong family. I can do words good. Approaches with hushed steps, eyes darting over his shoulder, and presents a scroll to me. Could you pass this along to Prefect Zhao? It is private. Discreetly deliver the letter. Expose his attempt to sway the exam. Increases merit. Immediately break the seal and read it. Take the hook. Dei Fang leans in toward Jihua. Voices are hushed. If we switch seats, the examiner with the gentle eyes will be the one to judge my essay. Call out their scheme before the hall. Offer your assistance and your silence. Potentially spend influence. 80% chance. Quietly urge them to reconsider. I mean, literally nobody likes me, so maybe I should do the one that at least reduces their hatred. I don't know why I did this. Anticipation hangs thick in the air as bells ring across beyond Zhou. Gates to the examination halls are shut. A tail behind examiner Sichuan. I'm all exhausted and shit, basically. And now the actual tests start. I'm administering a test in the capital of the Song Dynasty. And I don't even speak Chinese. This is a weird thing for it to offer me to do. Oh, but I got some diplomacy experience. Thoughtful, benevolent intent. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, I could have got the befriend scheme, though. Can I? I can't. Oh, well. The capital exam is complete. All is well under the heavens. I got some legitimacy out of that, I guess. Basically improving my rep with the Chinese. Has Dolly fallen apart while I was gone? Are you kidding me? Whoopsie. Yeah, this whole frickin' region is in chaos. Yeah, there's a whole, the Shiman conquest. Yeah, they're having a war with the neighbors. But I guess the overall region is still... About time for spring. I could go to Vietnam. I'm almost done with my attempt to learn Chinese. It's only taken me a few years. I'm now 63 years old and finally managing to learn a language, maybe. Map painting. Ooh, yes. Illuminated map of Dali. Yeah, best odds is the diplomacy. Sweet. Skiing successful. I learned Chinese. Perhaps I should send a letter to Duan Zhizhe. Sure, why not? 85% chance. I impress him with my knowledge. Hooray! I'm getting in good with the Wang. You got anybody I can marry? What else? What can I do with you? Can I try and seduce you? No, not really. Make a request. Need some bucks. Let's upgrade my tent. And get some work. What do we got? Scholarly work. Martial duties. Let's do the scholarly then. Writers. Alright. Reach for 5 chapters. Better keep it simple. Now we'll go for 5. Dazzle of wits. Best chances. Treatise on deception. Terrific chapter. Dazzle. 78% is not bad. 4 out of 5 remaining. Yeah, we'll go for that. Terrific chapter. Yes. Let's see, 68, 72, 62, 70. Oh, interesting. So I don't have a sort of free option this time. We'll go for diplomacy. Boy, they're getting harder. Looks like 65 might be my best one. So, deception. Yes! Landed that. We have 4 out of 5 toward exceptional success. 50, 53, 50. These are all terrible odds. We'll go for the safe bet. I have written a frickin' masterpiece is what I frickin' did. I particularly liked that piece of marginalia. Such a mind-boggling piece of scripture. Holy shit. I am a successful writer. Sweet. Let's go do that again. Magistrate, Guotami, yep. We will go for 5 again. 92, 85, 74, 86. Yeah, we'll go passage on social skills. Terrific. 84, 78, 66. Numbers I've seen. Oh, did I whiff that chapter? No, I got it. 204 to success, 3 out of 5 chapters left. 72. I'll take a safe one for this round. 62, 66, 50. Alright, social skills it is then. Terrific! Yes! 58, 51, 53, 60. Yeah, we'll take the safe one. Mind-boggling, we did it again. We got some experience. Been there, done that. Finally there. Travel companion. Different culture opinion. Yeah, that'll be useful. All right. Yeah, it has been 2 hours and my throat is getting a bit sore. So I'm going to go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and save it here. But it looks like the saga of Leader Annie will continue for another round. Thanks to our viewer. And until next time.